Hello everyone, it's Melanie here, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how I made my outro. This video was requested by you guys on my Instagram poll. I asked which video would you like to see next, and you guys voted an editing tutorial. Then there was a quiz thingy in the same story where you could choose between 4 different editing tutorials. And at the time I'm recording this, 6 of you voted outro, 4 voted thumbnails, 5 for GFX, and only 3 for video. I'm glad video got the least votes because that tutorial will take forever. Now back to this tutorial. Most of you have probably seen my outro in my videos, but if you are new here, here's how my outro looks like. I completely forgot that my outro has this little glowing thingy around the circle, as well as the text that says subscribe on the bottom, but I'm sure you guys don't mind it. I didn't do that in the tutorial, but yeah, that's basically my outro. Now, I didn't put in music because I might get copyright, but now that you've seen how my outro looks like, let's start the tutorial. To start making your outro, the first thing you're gonna need to do is to create a GFX. This is how mine looks like. I followed a tutorial by the Laughing Unicorn, so if you want to check out her video, there's going to be a link in the description and you can go watch it to make your GFX. Once you've done that, you can come back to this video and I'll explain the rest. Once you made your GFX, it's time to open up Photoshop. I'm using Photoshop CC 2019. So you're gonna click on create new and change the width and height of your image to 1280 by 720, which is the size of an HD YouTube thumbnail. Now that you got your image, you're gonna go on Google and search up pink color HEX. If you want a different color, you can search up, for example, yellow color. Just make sure you add HEX at the end so you don't mess up. You're gonna try to find a site called colorhexa.com. I'm gonna leave a link for it in the description. Once you found the right color you want to use in your outro, you're gonna copy the letters or numbers next to the hashtag in the HEX triplet box by pressing Ctrl C on your keyboard. Go back to Photoshop, click on the little bucket tool, go to color. In the bottom right corner, you're gonna see a hashtag sign. You're gonna delete the numbers or letters in the little box next to it and paste the new ones by pressing Ctrl V on your keyboard. In this case, I already had my color, so I just copied that and pasted. Then I resized the image by clicking edit in the top left corner and then free transform. Then while I was resizing, I held shift and right click. When you're done with the background, it's time to import the GFX you've made. You're gonna do that by clicking on File in the top left corner, then Open and find your GFX. Now that you have your GFX in Photoshop, you're gonna go back to your background image, then click on New Layer and create a new layer. You can name it whatever you want. I named my character. After that, go to your GFX, then click the little rectangle tool in the tool section. You're gonna click in one corner of the image and drag over to the other corner. That's how you select your image. Now you have to copy it by pressing Ctrl C on your keyboard. To paste it on your background, simply click Ctrl V. The GFX should be bigger than the actual background, so you're gonna resize it by going to Edit in the top left corner and then go down to where it says Freeze Transform. After that, just grab one of the little squares in the corner of your GFX and drag it down to make it smaller. Once you've done that, you're gonna need some text. Click the letter T icon in the Tools section. Go to the part of the image where you want to put in your text and click. You should now be able to type. Go over to the Properties tab on the right and change the font size to 72. Since this is an outro, I typed in "Thanks for watching" in the font Keep on Truckin'. After that, if you want to add a drop shadow to your text, go over to the text layer and double click. Then an editing kind of window should pop up. All the way on the bottom, you have a drop shadow option. Click on that and then change the angle to 120 as well as the distance to 5 and the size to 1. Click OK and now you have your text. Now you're gonna go to Google and type in YouTube circle icon size PNG. Go over to images and select any image because it doesn't really matter. I use this YouTube logo one. You're gonna copy it by right clicking on it and then copy. After that, create a new layer and paste the image by clicking Ctrl V. Then get the magic wand tool, which you're gonna find by right clicking on the quick selection tool. Select each black spot and press delete on your keyboard. Resize and move the icon to your desired place. After that, you need to color that circle. You're gonna do that by going back to the Color Hexa site and choose a darker shade from the one that you used for your background. Paint the circle using the Paint Bucket tool from the Tools menu. Then duplicate the circle by going to the Layer section, then right click and find the Duplicate Layer option. Move the new circle up and then a bit left. Go to Color Hexa again and find a shade that is in between the background color and the circle below. Since I forgot to put the glow effect around the circle as well as the subscribe text, this brings us to the end of this tutorial. To save your outro, simply go to File, Save As, and save it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to leave a like. If this video helped you make your own outro, I would love to see it. Post it on your Instagram and tag me. My Instagram is down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in another video. Bye bye!